Dear student, this is the second part of osmosis. In our previous lecture, we studied what is osmosis, different aspects of osmosis and osmotic pressure. So today we will discuss what is the difference between osmolarity of electrolytes and non-electrolytes. So electrolytes depends on type of electrolytes and its dissociation. So osmolarity in electrolytes depends on dissociation of the particles, or it depends on type of electrolyte. Let's suppose we have 1 mole of sodium chloride. It will dissociate into sodium and chloride ion, so it will make 2 osmol of sodium chloride. Whereas 1 mole of sodium sulfate will produce 3 osmol of sodium sulfate. So 3 is the Van 't Hoff factor. We already discussed in previous lecture. And the non-electrolytes, in non-electrolytes, the osmolarity will be the same as molarity. Like here, 1 mole of glucose or urea will be equal to the 1 osmol of the glucose or urea. So molarity and osmolarity will be same because it will not dissociate into ions. So how we measure osmotic pressure? For solution, we use this equation P is equal to CRT to measure the osmotic pressure, where in case of C, it is the concentration in osmolarity. For osmotic pressure, we will use this concentration as osmolarity, not as molarity, because in case of electrolytes, osmolarity is different than molarity. R is the general gas constant and T is the absolute temperature. Whereas in case of gases, we will use this equation for osmotic pressure. P is equal to N by V RT, because it depends on the volume of the gas. So volume will not be negligible. So number of moles, number of particles divided by volume RT. So here we have shown that the concentration in osmol is the C, R is 0.082, temperature is 273 Kelvin, and number of particles for N, and V is for volume of gases. So what is the difference between osmolarity and osmolality? We already discussed in our previous lecture, but here I am going to show you in detail that osmolarity is the number of osmol per liter of the solvent, like molarity, and osmolality is the number of osmol per kilogram of the solvent. It is like molality we use. So we should remember that plasma or serum osmolality is 285 to 285 to 295 kilogram of water. So if we here we have a question, or we can say that it is the activity that make isoosmotic glucose solution with blood plasma having osmolarity of 0.3 osmol per liter. So what does it mean? We have to measure the amount of glucose which we have to dissolve per liter of the water to make isoosmotic solution with the plasma. And the second one is electrolytes have greater osmotic potential than non-electrolytes. Why? So I have given the answer of this one in this lecture. So you should note that what is the answer for this question, that electrolytes have greater osmotic potential than non-electrolytes. So today it's enough. Thanks.